Hey guys, Miss Jager here, and welcome back to Total War Attila. Yes, we are back on the Total War Attila, the relatively recent game. It was the last historical Total War game to come out before the Warhammer series came into its own. And yes, we are playing with this mod known as the Terminus Total War mod. It's basically I would say a revitalizing aspect of the game, because at the moment with the current style that Total War or Creative Assembly is going, they kind of are like trying to do two things which kind of conflict each other at the same time. Because one aspect, you've got the original, like, Rome style, Rome Total War style, Medieval 2 sort of complete and utter freedom to do what, pretty much whatever you want, go in whichever direction you please, and have that kind of rewarding gameplay. And then they're doing this sort of thing where they give you like time limits and like a narrative to follow, and it's kind of like, okay, sure, whatever you say. Which can of course result in the vanilla games being very, very boring. But luckily the games are also moddable, ergo we play with this mod. Now, in this mod, what this mod aims to do is it completely revitalizes the campaign, as said, by adding new factions, adding more units, and giving a completely different feel to what would otherwise be a fairly boring campaign. So let me just take you now to the Imperium campaign, and you shall see what I mean. So as you can instantly see, we have got numerous factions for the same group, even a Britannia faction, which I'm liking. We've got also a province of Africa, which is epic, with an epic dude wearing an epic stuff there. We've got Alexandria, we've got Spartans, we've got Byzantium, we've got Palestine, Crete, the Sassanids, of course. We've also got the different migrating factions as well. We've got the Alamans, the Teutons. By the way, this guy is the most motherfucking badass of motherfucking badassery. I love this dude. He is the king of swag. Anyway, we've got number of factions here, all of which, well, I think we've made, we've got some new factions and mixed in with the old factions, but at the same time, this to me is just awesome. I love the new looks. I love the new feel. It just makes the whole experience a lot more entertaining. So, what faction shall we be playing in this hard Total War game? Well, that would be an interesting one, but for some of you guys out there, because all these factions are pretty awesome, we've got the Lakhmids, the famous Jewish faction. Is it not Jewish? Oh no, it's the Hamya, sorry. The Lakhmids are different. It's these guys who are the Jewish. Okay. But we've got the Barbarian Kingdoms. Perhaps we could retry the Langobards campaign, because, that's possible. Or we could try something with the Teutons, because of this dude being a motherfucking badass. It wouldn't exactly be a bad experience. However, though, we shall not be doing any barbarian factions. No! Today, we shall be kind of earning a bit of redemption for ourselves. Because years ago, I tried to do a campaign where I was Germany in Turfledum, in Rome 2, and my objective was to get from Turfledum and conquer all the way down to... Where are you? Is it there? No, it's there. It's all the way down to Alexandria. And unfortunately, due to mods, this was unable to be achieved. So I then said, sod it, I'll do it with the Greeks, because then I can jump straight in and it's only a short thing. And again, the mod said fuck you. So I was like, sod it, Medieval 2 Total War with a mod that's not going to be updated for God knows how long it is. And the rest is history. But now we return to a game which now hopefully, fingers motherfucking crossed, won't have this issue. I applaud to you, the Spartans. Yes, we are playing as the Achaea, or as I'm going to say, the Spartans, because they're Spartans. That's Leonidas. He may be slightly Romanized, but he's Leonidas. And we have got also this benefit of being the Nova Sparta, which is basically increased the general radius, higher morale for all our forces, and a plus 10% armor, which is not going to be bad. Not to mention we get the benefit of the Grand School, giving us an extra sanitation for every province capital held, which means in a sense our toilets are going to get slightly more refined the more provinces we capture. That is what got me. And as you can see, the difficulty is not going to be a cinch. I have a feeling I'm going to regret going for the Spartans, but you know what? We're here for a 12 turns per year campaign. I'm going to do what I can to try and capture and do as much as possible, and I hope you guys will happily enjoy watching this with me. So without further ado, let's get started. And this time I don't have a cappuccino to symbolize the beginning of a new campaign, so hopefully that means it's going to be a good one. I mean, you know, it could be a bad luck symbol, but I think I'm going to go with the prospect of it's going to be nice. Though we will have to contend with, and as I said, what this particular mod also does is it provides a new, as I said, a completely new environmental background system. So hopefully, well, I say environmental. Hopefully, what I mean when I say that, I kind of ramble at some points. But basically, what this mod will do is it will provide us with more entertainment by providing us more factions to fight or to trade with, and also may provide a lovely buffer. Also, the location of where I am means that when this, you know, eventual global cooling event happens in the game, we will be more or less prepared for it. And also when Attila the Hun decides to show his face as well. So in this one, I've also got a 12 turns per year mod because I have a feeling we're going to be in this war for quite some time. And also, we have this thing, a war weariness information. Basically, war weariness, for those of you who don't play, it was something that was introduced into the Age of Charlemagne campaign as a kind of, let's make sure the player can't always go to war. So your population's happiness or your integrity of your armies will rise or will go either up or down depending on how favorable your luck is in war. If you're doing really well and you're kicking ass, taking names and chewing some bubblegum, your happiness goes up. If you're not doing so well, you don't really want to, you're not going to be doing so hot. Also, wars that take a long time also will be causing problems to your population. So right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to recruit some Palatina. I think I'm going to have to go with that. And then 2 of these guys. We'll go with that. I'm also going to construct a navy. Right, so, oh, I like that. Decimus Maximus. I'm going to make him a general because it's Decius Maximus from Gladiator. How can you not? Logistics, no. Administrator, governor. Patreon. I guess he would be a good fleet person, because if I lose him, it's not the end of the world. Not going to be cheap, though. Right, raise fleet. Boom. Right, I want you in there, and I want you with a couple of ships. You know it's not cheap, but these things at the moment are my only form of artillery. So I think I will need 2 of those. Can I recruit mercenaries? I can actually recruit mercenaries. Though, they're... Hang on. 265, 285. Huh. Well. I suppose 20 more on to whatever wouldn't be a bad thing. Boom. Here we go. So we've got mercenaries now. Maybe not as high morale. Yeah. Oh, not even as high ammunition. Well, we'll roll with it. See what happens. And see how things go. I'm going to create some things. Now, diplomacy-wise, this is why this particular start is going to be very difficult. The whole campaign probably is not going to be, yeah. As I said, the whole campaign is probably not, hopefully not going to be as painful, but we are kind of in the middle of shit-topia. We've got the Byzantiums, or the Eastern Romans, who have a number of client states, which originally we would be part of, but because we are a separate faction, I think we're not going to be starting as a client state, though that would be cool. I don't know if we are or not, but either way. So we've got the Byzantium guys who do not like us one bit, and we've got the Western Roman empires who absolutely hate our guts. So, yeah, not a very good period of time to be in. We also have the theme of Crete, but these guys are actually kind of nice. And these guys, who we are not at war with, and I'm going to, boom, just try and have some peaceful relations. So 2 factions at the moment we can trade with. Obviously, we've got the Sassanids, who we have yet to discover, and I'm hoping that they will be chill with us, because if we can make peace with those guys, or at least get a trade agreement, then hopefully, fingers crossed, things will work out well. Also to note, I am not just playing with the Terminus mod. I've got a number of quality of life mods that make the game a little bit more enjoyable to play, which you will find in the description down below, along with a link to this mod. Anyway, so I'm going to save. It is not Achaia, it is Sparta! Boom. The first save of our new campaign. I hope that it will go well. And also, I am doing another save. Sparta safe save. There we go. So what this basically does is, in case something like an editorial glitch, because I'm going to try and be super professional with this one, and if that means I have to re-record an episode, by God, I'm going to do it. So, basically now, from now on, I will basically record an episode, and if everything goes fine and there's no shitty audio quality, it goes through no problem. This is kind of me telling this to myself, but still. Anyway, end the turn. Bugger. Right. Oh, I cannot afford that. Oh, hang on. Where's the guy who is, no, Thermius. Is he the... Faction leaders have a number of personality traits. Right. Oh, he's the faction-wide dude. Well, he's kind of... no. This is something which is not something I want to... Well, no, he has the rally ability. Thermius Maximus, is that the guy who... Is that the guy who can have reconnaissance, missile damage, zeal... he's the one who I want to have, yes. So he is going to be the one... Terminus Maximus. Is he the guy who is going to be... Or I've assigned him now. Yes, he is. Good. So we got a little bit more tax, which is great. And now we have to have an edict for our province, which I am going to put as... For the time being, I think Blessings of the Goddess is one of the better choices. Because unfortunately, due to us only having one province, our sanitation is not so good. It's not terrible, but it's not too bad. It's not too good. So if we have this thing going into it, we do buff up, and also we benefit from our Greek gods and all that. Right, so I'm going to end this turn. And hopefully whatever happens. By the way, another cool thing about this mod is that we're going to be given a customized objective. Right, so the Byzantines are doing something. Now, the disadvantage of this mod, if there's only one thing I will say, is that because there are lots more factions, it's not as bad as it used to be. But anyway, so here we go. Form the Spartan Empire. Carve out a kingdom, assert yourself as a rightful ruler of Greece. So we have to capture Macedonia and Thracia within 400 terms. Once we get this, we will get this. Extra morale to all our forces, less corruption, more public order, better growth, and we can also become the Spartan Empire. I know it's... I can't pronounce it. Let me try. Okay, let me try. Achaean. Achaea? It sounds like I'm sneezing. It's like... it's a bit like... Oh, hello. So the Britons and the Romans are fighting. Surprise, surprise. It's a bit like bloody in Men in Tights, the film, where it goes, achoo! And it's like, bless you! Anyway, so what I'm going to do also is I'm going to create an occupying force, because I also need... Right, administrator. Wait, what? Oh, bollocks. Oh, wait, no, he has... Oh, okay, we have another dude. Okay, you could be there. You could be there. Logistics expert. Alolus or Lucius Varus. Ooh, Decimus Maximus. I like that name as an army general. Decius Maximus. Right. You shall recruit a couple of, maybe 4 spearmen, and a couple of archers. And what you're going to do is you guys are going to stay there until these guys are sorted. And then once these guys are sorted, I'm going to go on the warpath. But again, we're going to basically see how things go. The general plan for my guys is we're going to push up this way and move and capture this province over here. Because this area is kind of the easiest place for me to get to. I did do a couple of attempted, sort of just to get a feel for what this faction is like. And so far as I can tell, this area is a bitch to take, because not only is it a fortress city, it's also a port fortress city, which means they've got the benefit of being able to move their ships outside to royally fuck us over. Also, it means that if I want to do the same to them, I've got to go all the way through this occupied area and to completely eradicate you know, to send my navy in very vulnerable and hostile waters, because the enemy can simply deploy their ships from down here to engage whatever stuff I've got. And obviously, because we've got the Eastern Roman Empire, they kind of... Hey, Damon's a Polymus! Woo! Decimus Maximus is for... Oh, that's awesome! Anyway, so yeah, this does make, of course, waging war on the Eastern Romans a little harder. So, primarily, this is going to be a... I can't move it unless I guarantee safety for my navy. Or at least I can afford it. Anyway, so we will spend another turn. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this save and save the turn. Right. So Byzantium is doing something. See, the thing is, at the moment, I've not pissed off the, oh, not a war with the Rhodes. I might try and see if I can get a trade deal with them, because it doesn't look like they are annoyed with me. Oh, no, it's the, yeah, they're the same, so never mind. I thought for a second Rhodes was its own nation again, but no, it's still a nation. We've still got the whole thing. It would be nice if we could discover certain factions to the east a bit more. The good news is we've got this now, which basically allows us to train up some extra dudes. This is something I'm definitely going to try and do. Now, with regards to the technology, I don't really want to do anything until I get... That would actually be pretty handy. I think what I want to do is get this, though, because it does do a pretty nice minus 10% to upkeep. And then that probably would also be kind of useful. So for the initial warbound conquest. So we've got 2 more turns till they're done. And I suppose it would make sense to recruit maybe a couple of... Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, wait, no. It's because you guys, aren't you? Right, I'm going to be a real cheeky bastard and say that the army being led by the army of gods of war...
Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious life.
Right, you... 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2. Right, there you go. So, it's going to be a bit boring for you. I apologize. But, hopefully... Right, so now that in one turn you'll be able to send your dudes up, we can take a good look at attacking Derium, and we're hopefully going to be able to do some decent damage against it. I mean, we've got a very big army, so as long as we don't encounter any nasty... Oops. Oh god, I'm going to be doing that a lot now. As long as we don't encounter anyone coming up this way, we might be able to secure Dryherium, or Dryherium faster. So, the biggest issue I find at the moment is that we can't really do anything until we knock out Macedonia. Because by capturing Macedonia, we gain a pretty decent foothold to be able to expand further outwards. But by missing out on Thessalonica... Okay, good. The Goots... It's kind of good that the Britannians are having an issue. I mean, it sounds cruel on my half, but... Right, okay. Let's move. Doop, 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 doop.
Fleet reporting.
Right.
Commander.
Your next turn, you return and you'll jump into that point, and then boom.
Ready for orders.
Let's get going.
Ready for further orders.
Right. Maybe if we capture a section of the Macedonian people. Can I treat with them?
Welcome.
No, I can't. That's annoying. I was hoping to be able to treat with them and be able to... Guess the diplomatic options thing isn't always functional, but that said, it is a custom faction, so it probably only works for native factions. That would make sense. Right. Anyway. 2 more turns till I can till my upkeep goes down a bit, which is good. So let us end this turn. Yay! Yay! Sounds a bit of a dick move to make that guy. So they're like, yay! We're Spartans! Yay! It's a shame I can't rename leaders. Oh, I almost forgot. I need to rename this. Oh, shit. Okay. Right. You... in there. They're sending a reconnaissance force. I wonder. Right. because we're potentially going to... Oh, bollocks. Right, okay.
Ready for battle.
I'm going to recruit a few of you guys and a few of you guys. Right, I'm going to make a move on capturing Derium. Yeah, I figured as much. Right, protective stance because I don't really want to take too many casualties. Boom. Secure. We are fine. Bang. We now have another settlement under our control. Fix that. Fix that. Fix that. You. I am going to create a... We already have a military building, so I'm going to put a fountain to increase our... Right, we've got that as well, which is going to be pretty handy, as well as that. You guys... Can I not rename the city? I want to rename the city. Why would you rename me?
Obedience to the rule of your family.
Yeah, shut up. Okay, so that's the province. I just want to... I swear you could rename the cities. Like, this was one of the features of this game, was that it was like, hey, now you can also rename your settlements because reasons. And stuff like that.
The overall happiness of...
Oh, there it is. Duh. Right. There we go. And for some reason, that didn't work. Boom. There we go. Oh, okay, so now that we selected it, it's now Sparta. Right, okay, so there we go. Sparta. Glorious. So now we can go along. Sparta is king. Right, I think what's going to happen is we've got an enemy army nearby, so we've got to be careful. Hopefully the enemies don't just sort of send a massive attack wave after us. Hopefully.
Come, fight for Rome.
We do have a semi-large garrison, and the quality of their troops might not be high. Right. That wouldn't be too bad, but upkeep cost is minus 50%. This is a high ranking. This is our faction leader. So I need to melee defense or melee infantry units. In general? Or is that his commanders, dude? I don't know. It's a tough one. I'm going to go with infantry commander because I do prefer... I mean, we only have like a couple of horses. So, infantry, that's going to be handy. And we also have an ambitious wife, which is kind of good. Kind of. Right, anyway. So, next turn. Right, I have a feeling that the Macedonians are going to try and send some kind of army down south. This could be a very bad situation already, and I forgot to save. Here we go, the big one. We've taken one settlement away from them, which is good. Oh, there we go. Right. This makes things interesting. Because they're sending a very small force to engage me, first of all, and then they're sending this massive... admittedly very low quality army with no morale whatsoever versus my garrison, which isn't exactly large anyway to begin with, which does have artillery support. Well, we've got no choice. We have to fight it. Right, Sparta pre-battle. We have not got many troops. We've got spearmen, and that's it, versus this slot. Well, again, if we can kill their general, this might work out pretty well. I suppose now would also be a good time to mention that I also have a mod which makes the battles not entirely... Oh, God. Not entirely... Okay. If we concentrate on... Right, well, the good news is they have no naval superiority whatsoever. So what I'll do is I'll focus the defense around the center. Like, around this center here. Because this point here, we've got walls, we've got things to defend ourselves, we can hold. Here also is where I will place pretty much all of our... This is where I'll place all of our ships to be able to auto-fire onto the enemy. Because this is where it's going to count. You know, this is the big one in the first episode. Hopefully we can win this, Because otherwise, fuck. Right, okay, so there's the... Oop, there's one of the enemy forces. Now, I don't have any idea. Well, roughly we know where they're coming from. If they're coming from there, then there's a high chance that the enemy reinforcements is going to be coming from there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place my navy. Oh, this is my garrison navy. Right, okay. Well, what I'm going to do to make things a little easier, I'm going to put my barricade here. Well, I do have access to... what if I take that off? Where else can I place barricades? Here would be a good place to place it, because I think... Yeah, I think this will be a good place to place it. Right, you guys are skirmishers, aren't you? Yes, so you guys would probably serve better to dock instantly, and you guys probably would serve better to dock... maybe here, so you can run into the city fairly... Well, again, I'd say there. Right.
Maintaining a
Dock.
unit's courage and discipline in the heat of battle is dependent
Right.
on their morale.
Reinforcements are coming from that way. We need to know where roughly the enemy's reinforcements is.
Reinforcing troops, and not a moment too soon.
Right. Oh, fuck, I forgot to set up my army.
Stand on these walls, and we hold, or by the gods, I will fling myself off in despair at our lack of courage. We can hold this place, and we will. Now, stand ready. Palatina guards!
Okay, Archaico. I'm so glad I got my Archaico force. Right. You guys will form up alongside here, and hopefully we'll be able to... Right, the enemy reinforcements is probably coming from there. You guys, over here now. Right, you guys, get up here now and get ready. Cavalry, I want you leaving so that way we can do any kind of outflanking maneuvers, because outflanking... You guys will remain in reserve. You guys will remain over here. Primarily, I want to try and focus up on creating a solid defense barrier to stop the enemy from being able to do much effective combat. The hopeful thing here is that because we are in a... Right, I need reconnaissance. You guys are going. Hopefully, the towers are going to do some damage to them. We are going to lose some of the towers. But the hope is... Right. To be honest with you, you guys probably be there. Right, we have got some Palatinas. So, that's something. Oh, it's because you're a general. You know, right, okay. So you're here. And we've got... Oh, shit! Those guys are already in position. Oh, they're actually taking some nice level of fire. Jesus Christ, like the most tense chase ever. He's like, get the fuck out of here, run! Ah! Tribunus, get the fuck up there! They're taking heavy fire from them, and there's the general unit. Right, engage. Comitatensis. Have fun. Comitatensis, motherfucker. Right, you two. You guys may proceed to royally fuck whoever goes there. Mandata tua, motherfucker. Right, cavalry, cavalry, cavalry. Where are you? I'm going to shamelessly use a tactic made... There's the bad guy. Right. General. Get out of there. You guys. Los gets. Standard shot. We're in a family. Oh, fuck. Right, we have to go down the long way. Jesus Christ. You guys will form up over here. If the enemies concentrate on one location, we might just do it. Don't bring me down, Bruce! Bonus versus cavalry, that will be good. It's a bit dangerous firing fire arrows in your own city. I might just go back to the normal. Really? They're going to commit their scout? Sure, by all means, do what you want to do. You guys are just going to be chilling there, and I'm just going to be like, sup? You want to keep firing, lads? Yeah, sure. Follow my dude. Seriously, it's a great idea. And totally not gonna go bad for you at all. Okay, so they're gonna be doing that. You guys, concentrate fire on that Liminatani swordsman. Right, I'm going to do something really cheeky. Right, the Roman Marines, we can probably consider... Right, where's their reinforcements? There's their reinforcements. This is actually proving to have some pretty nice experience, because by... in a sense, by practicing attacking... Right, there's the enemy reinforcements. The good news is these guys are going to be tired by the time they arrive. Fuck. We're doing damage. We're not really hitting our own... I mean, these guys are doing a very good job. I'm going to use prime. Fancy pantsy shot. Is that shield wall? Oh, stationary testudo. Nice. Right, how are you guys faring? You are tired. You are capturing points, apparently. Right, I'm going to commit these guys, so that way they can do something. Right, you guys... Bit of a bold move. Right, one unit is already gone, which is fantastic. Concentrate fire on the Limitati swordsman. I am going to get you out of the castle area to maybe hopefully distract and do some damage against those guards. It's a little bit of a risk me firing my artillery so close to the to my guys. So we'll probably tell them to focus on that area. There is also no guarantee that... Right. I am going to kind of tell my normal archers to stop firing, because those guys can be a problem. In fact, catapults, concentrate fire on those dudes. It's fine. Keep those guys distracted. Aha! That's why I want to get you out. Beautiful, beautiful. Keep attacking. Right, you guys. Go there now. That's the general. It's a shame that not more of these guys are...
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Right, so the enemy are beginning to bring up some of these. These are going to unfortunately be sacrificial units, but if we can pincer and knock these guys 1 for 6, then I'm fairly confident we can do something. Like, that'll do a nice bum to their morale. Right, go. Kill those archers. I don't want any of them surviving. Hopefully this initial charge is going to do some damage against that archer unit. By killing this archer unit, we are effectively eliminating a very big potential strength of our dudes. Yes, of our army, because our army sucks. Right. Sacrificial army. Yeah. Kill them before they get us. Nah. Come on. Your cavalry versus archers. How are they dying? Good, we're getting the pincer on them. Capturing this area is going to do some decent level of damage. Right, concentrate fire over there. Refill. Right. Now what this... Ah, brilliant. Right. Quickly smash into the back of this unit, and we can do a lot of damage. Right, so this ability of my naval ships is known as refill. This basically allows certain vanilla units to refill on the ammo. Right, you guys, switch around and turn engaging those guys. You're probably not going to be as effective, but... Right, you guys. Same goes for you. You guys. Concentrate on them. I think we're going to lose my cavalry. Bollocks. Nah, you're committed. Fuck it. You are committed.
men are fleeing.
Ah, crap. Neither of you... Actually, you guys are refilling. And we got their general. We just need to kill their general. Fucking hell. We need to just get their general and boom. Okay, never mind. There's the general. General, get over there and do something damn... Right, okay, here we go. This is where I really wish we could knock out our own fucking... Right, they're gone. This would be a really good idea if I could somehow... Right, my guys. Kill that general's unit. That guy is the last guy alive. Right, I think we've just killed that dude. Right. Spearmen. This is a really bad idea, but we need to pull... Right, you two, pull back. This is kind of a damaging thing, because this could cause my guys to rout. Don't care as much for... Yes, run into your doom. That's so clever. Right, those guys are fighting over there. These guys. How is my... Right, fantastic. Right, you guys. Big clump of infantry. Have fun. Right, well, you evidently want to commit suicide by... Right, form up. Prepare to deal with those guys once more. You guys, form up to deal with that. You guys, form up to deal with that. I think the last of the enemy reinforcements are coming in. Here we go. The big fight is going to start coming up any second now. You guys, get ready to go. You guys are out of ammo, unfortunately, so now you're nothing more than just glorified melee infantry. Replenish. You, I want you to fire into that formation as much as you can. Again, these guys are not being used. I will consider withdrawing them if they do not wish to be used. We have killed one of their generals, though, which is a good thing. As far as I'm aware, that motherfucker is getting... Right, Limitani Swordsman, Limitani Swordsman. I think, as far as I'm aware, yeah, they ain't going to get anywhere anytime soon. Right, can I resist? Missile block chance, 400% entity mass. I'm not entirely sure what that means. These guys, I'm not going to lie, are doing an absolutely fantastic job. I mean, damn. Right, they are committed themselves. Unfortunately, I think we're going to lose this unit in a second. Charge!
A ship has spent its ammunition. Artillery, at your command. As you command.
Right, you two are going to do that. You are going to do that. If this flank could clear up, then I could happily... Right. Here we go. They're making the commitment. Right, they're also kind of tired at this point. This is a problem. They are going to be able to do... Ah, we did get their general. So their morale is already going to be affected pretty badly as well. Just hold the line. Hold the line. We're doing a good job. Just hold the line. Right, I'm going to withdraw one of you guys to do something. Same goes for you. I'm not really doing anything over there. We could clear this flank up. This is where having this barricade has probably helped out a lot, but right now I really wish I could somehow self-destruct the barricade. Right, this is going to be damning, but we need to spend some time replenishing ammunition in order to be able to... It's a bit of a slight cheat, I know, but... Fuck, the ammo is going to be doing some damage. That needs to die, more importantly. I'll probably land a unit over there just so I can do something, because that army unit... We lose this port, we are kind of fucked. Testudo, increase our missile block chance. Same goes for you.
Form testudo! Double time! Orders understood! Comitatenses!
These guys are exhausted. My guys are, for some reason, not forming into the same shield wall that they should be. I don't know why. Right, you guys will form up behind them in case those dudes begin to lose hope and faith. You guys are 90 out of 160. My guys are heavy marines made by these dudes, so hopefully... Right, those units are beginning to break, which is good. We could do with morale-breaking units. Right, please tell me you guys are almost done with the whole replenishment thing. In about 30 seconds, I can then start commencing fire on this position again, which is good, because they need the shots. Right, if we can just cause this left flank to break, I can dispatch these guys as quickly as I can around the flank to be able to do a humongous pincer maneuver on them. Which is something I'm definitely wanting to do. Right, I'm going to send these guys to go there. Right, you guys are now good on ammo. Feuer frei! Concentrate fire and smack them one. We're probably going to lose a few of our Comitatensis spearmen as well. They constantly are moving around, which is not doing our... which is kind of doing our spears a bit of a favour, but not 100%.
A unit has used all available ammunition.
This is good. This is good. This is very, very good.
Enemy troops are at the walls.
No, they're not. They're just near the walls, goddammit. Hey, bad guys. Wah! You done fucked up, motherfucker. Ooh, good initial spread on that attack there. My bloody navy is just like, have at them. You want some? You got some. Right, one unit's gone. Two units have gone. Three units have gone. 4 units have gone. Yeah. Right, go, 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 go. Los geht's. You guys, concentrate fire over there. Motherfuckers are going to try again, but they're not going to get successful this time. Hell, I'm sending... No, my archers are fine. Actually, no, they're defense units. Never mind. Go! I can recoup you. Right. These guys are going to break fairly soon. As such, we need to prepare for that eventuality.
They're trying to take out our general. Defend him.
It's fine. Oh, shit. Replenish ammo. You... Concentrate. I mean, it's a really awkward fucking angle. Well, they're at least in a semi-decent formation. Concentrate fire over there. Go, 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 go. Get thy fuck over there. As soon as you can. If we can pincer this entire army, we can obliterate it in 5 minutes. Right, you're about to run out of ammo. Boom. Replenish. You. Keep firing. I love it. My mercenary unit is doing the best. And you guys are steady, which is not good, but... Okay, you're not very intelligent, are you? Right, Comitatensis, I want you to engage, first of all. Very good spread on that position. Okay, those guys look like they're about to break. This is a particularly risky plan, because depending on the strength of my spearmen, will completely depend on how long we can effectively hold for. Especially now that we've had to give up on using... Because they've still got certain bits of reinforcements coming through. You know, this fight is not over. This could also shit.
One of our units can no longer fire.
It's fine. These guys are exhausted and they're going to be taking a bit of a shit kicking. Right, you turn off your fire at will thing. You're only allowed to do that. Okay, cohorts. Fuck. This is not good. Going to Testudo. Motherfucking archers. Right. It'd be handy if I had my towers, but they're gone. Motherfucking Romans. No, that way. I've got one last ace up their sleeve. Well, the good news is some of these guys are beginning to break, which is nice. You! More ammo. It's going to be... I feel so sorry for you, because you're going to be tired as shit, but... seconds. You've just replenished your ammo, haven't you? Yes. Good. Right. Fire. I have to turn your friendly fire on. 80 seconds. 1 second. Boom! Free fire. On target. Fire. Right, the good news is I think they can replenish their ammo as well. See, so it's a kind of a balanced thing because the AI can do it just as well as the AI can do this particular move as well as, to be honest with you, why aren't my guys... Right, you, over there. You, over there. 48 seconds before you replenish your ammo. Not long now. My guys are doing an absolutely beautiful job of holding the front line. It's not going to be too much longer before my cohorts are going to have to... go back out of formation and get ready for a melee engagement. Fucking Macedonians. I swear to God, they are the biggest annoyance in this whole campaign. Yep, that line's breaking. Get ready to hold, men. Fuck you! Right, replenish, go. You, replenish, go. Run, you stupid bastards! Fucking Macedonians. Oh no, you're not doing that. Right, fuck you. Get over there now. It's not fair. Fuck you. Shield wall. Get over there now. Okay, good. They're not going for them. I'm gonna have to waste a fucking... Right, now they're a melee unit. Fuck you. I kind of wish... Yeah, that's it, actually. That's pretty handy. Slaughter them. Because at the moment, the only thing that's stopping us from winning this battle is that unit there. Right, you over there, now. Rapid fire. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I've killed your general. You're gonna die. There is nothing in this world that's gonna save you. To be honest with you, what I would like to know is where the enemy's general is. Because, don't forget, there is... Aha! There he is. Right, go, 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 go.
Enemy forces have destroyed an entire unit.
Oh no, what a shame. Right, get going. Replenish. Let's going to be probably better to go this way than that way, because then we can completely pincer the fuckers. Right, go, 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 go. Fuck you, archers. Good thing they obliterated them. Right, are you guys nearly done on ammo? No. This has been the most fucking intense first match of the whole game. Right, you two guys, fire at will on that target. Rapid fire, go. I would hope for... Oh, they're not using him. Right, boom. Pincer them in. Good job. Good job. Right, one unit's down. Good. Concentrate on the other unit. God. It ricochets and lands in the... Nice! I don't know if you guys saw that, but that rock literally bounced off my freaking roof and then smacked into that. Whoever lives there, I'm going to have to give him...
One of our ships can no longer fire.
Right. Love how we only get like a few extra. It's not, as you can see, it's not an overwhelmingly overpowered ability. You know, it does mean you can replenish your ships. You know, right, you over there and fire at will. Rest of you. Again, I'm not so fast. Liminati swordsmen are not too fancy. Right, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get into position, get into position. Get ready to rape these wankers. We're going to do a nice doggy style. Sorry, spit roast. You committed? Nope. Right. Ah, where'd the archers? Sorry, you guys have been kind of left out in the lurch. Actually, no, you haven't. You can take care of these guys. Right. You guys are almost there. Fuck's sake, they're like almost in position and everything. Right. In spear formation, go. Throw your things if you can. I suppose one fucking dude. Right, are you now going to throw your things? Yes! Lovely Pelham. Charge! And because this guy has a war cry, boom! Commit, 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 commit. We can pincer them now. Rally! And there goes the enemy army, completely and utterly annihilated. The battle is won. There is a victory to be proud of. Sparta! Have some of that, you bastard. Right, you guys. Ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire. Focus on replenishment. Now, annihilate everything within that army. Like, some of these guys can escape, that's okay. What I don't want is the enemy general to escape, because... Oi! And that's enough of that. Oh, this is going to be this is going to be messy as shit. Yep. So there you go, guys. The first battle. Holy shit. Look at the casualties. And we did a damn good job. We not only took down the general who was being sent up to against us, but we also took down the fairly large force. This could mean that we could assault the city of Macedonia far sooner than I had realized. I loved how they... I mean, to be honest with you, I'm very surprised that the enemy did not go for this barricade up to the north. I mean... Considering it's a pretty much straight path here with like very little contact and then straight into here. I mean, yes, we've got the defenses around this location, but still, like, holy shit. Like, out of all the locations to assault, this is the best one because there's no hill advantage being given. But I ain't complaining. Dead bad guys are dead bad guys. Illuminati swordsman, Illuminati swordsman, Illuminati swordsman. I do not want the Palatina guards to escape. As in, don't let them escape. I don't know if we killed the general or not. There he is. Do not let those guards escape. That unit must not escape. I do not want any single Palatina guards to make it. Right, let's... What I will do now is I will basically... Actually, no, we'll just speed up time. Yeah, if we can stop the... Get him. Love it. My freaking... These guys are going to kill him, hopefully. Come on. Kill their general, kill their general, kill their general, kill their general, kill their general. 7 dudes left. Come on. Come on. Get their general. I want their general dead. He is quite a high figure in the Roman society. This would be a very, very, very good thing if we could kill that general. This is where having cavalry would have been helpful. Oh, is it them? No, I don't see him. I do not see him. He's probably hiding in the background. Yep, there he is. There's the coward. Right, is that him? Is that him? No. There's someone else. Come on. Come on. He's probably like halfway across the map by now. Come on. Nicked him. Come on, kill him. Why is it so hard to kill one simple guard? He's probably escaped by now. Oh, good God, seriously, you can't kill him. Why can't you kill him? There's the bastard. Now it's a race to the finish. Can we get him? Oh, might have actually killed him. Doesn't matter. So long as there is a unit of Palatina guards who is still standing, thou art does not care. Right, replenish. Kill him. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Come on. Get up to him. Come on. He's fighting. He's fighting. Come on. Come on, kill him. Oh, for God's sake, stab him in the eye. He can't seriously be... Takes a fucking Roman legionary, an army, to take care of one fucking dude. This is not going to go down in the papers very well. It's a good thing paper hasn't really been utilized to that kind of degree yet. Okay, I'm calling it. I couldn't see him. I am assuming he is dead. So there you go, guys. An absolutely devastating battle against the enemy forces of Macedon, and we've given them a bit of a nice kicking. We have killed over... We lost nearly 1,000 of our guys. Oh, Jesus Christ, look at those casualty figures. Stab, yes! Have it, you bastard. It's another army dead. Please tell me he's dead. Yes, he is dead. Yes, fantastic. Right, so unfortunately we did lose 2 of our combatants, spearmen. We have also lost our cavalry. We've also lost our... dudes over there, but our army has been able to do something. How many dudes did we kill? Like, so we killed 191, 240 guys died to them, 220, 250. So these guys have definitely earned their pay. Even this guy, 304 kills. How many kills did these guys get? 178, 152, 140. And yeah, we did pretty damn good. 160. So we did pretty much an absolutely devastating, destructive defeat on the enemy. I am immensely... Oh, really? Really? Well, guys, there you have it. A battle of all battles. Right, I'm going to save here as well, because why not? We have gone from one particular battle to another, though luckily with our guys, we are pretty much in the clear because, well, in the previous battle, we had a low garrison with with lots of weakened units. We don't really have an army or garrison defending here, but we do have... Oh, hello. Oh, they don't have anything good. So pretty much, yeah, this... Yay! I could... Nah, I couldn't do that with things, but nah, this is going to be hilarious. So they've got seasickness as well, which means, yes. Is it? Oh, and they're on the sea. Oh, okay, so they will, in sea combat, they suffer penalties. Right, okay. Anyway, guys, I will catch you next time. This is Miss Jaeger, signing out.